Suicide Logs episode 356, I believe. How's it going, everybody? I just podcasted yesterday, but I only did a couple of minutes, so I'm a little bit more motivated to finish that off. Give you guys a little bit more of what you want. Why is there rice in this pan? What the fuck? Today, I'm also keeping myself busy with shit. I am going to make some food. We're gonna make some food while I'm here with you guys. Today on the menu is turkey bacon, some toast, a Greek yogurt, and some coffee, and possibly a banana. What day is it today? Today's Thursday. Yeah. Anybody else just kind of like ration their food until they got to go back to the store? Anyways, yesterday I was unaware when I was podcasting that my aunt lost her house in the Altadena fires. And I knew the night before that she was evacuating. I just didn't know that she was going to lose her house. And I didn't even know that there was a... hold on. Once I start talking, my dog just wants to go. Go! Go to bed. Go! Go! There's nobody here. Go! Go! My dog thinks it's okay to start acting up once I start talking or having people here. When I have friends over and stuff, she gets all comfortable and will like jump on the couch when she knows she's not allowed to. And she'll like act like, discipline isn't a thing. So, yeah. That always I kind of realize that when I do podcasts at home, my dog kind of starts acting up. Okay. We're making some coffee. I have two coffee makers in the house. I've got a Keurig, the thing that with the pods, and then I have another like kind of an old school brewer, and we're using the old school brewer, but it's kind of how do I say? I just feel like you're wasting more coffee. At least I just don't know how to correctly like do this. So gotta make sure this is right over. And I've done it once before. I felt like I did all right, but now I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't want to waste coffee. But here we go. Let's brew some coffee. Making some turkey bacon. Yeah, my aunt lost her house, dude, and it's crazy because I was just at that house just a few months ago. My aunt just lost her husband back in August. I don't really talk too much about like family and stuff like that, but I think she'll be all right with me sharing it, and she's got to GoFundMe to try and recover from everything. So this is like really the first time a big natural disaster is finally kind of affecting my immediate family. And I don't know. I don't know how to. It's only been a day. It hasn't even been 24 hours. It's just hard to kind of wrap my head around it. I was thinking about it the other night. Hold on. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I guess it's right. Yeah. This thing is like $20 too, as opposed to this $200 Keurig. So I don't know what's going on here. This is just, it's what my girl wants. I try not to. I complained a little bit. We bought it on New Year's Eve, and I was like, what are we doing? Why do we need this? Why are we taking a step back? It's just for like the novelty of shit and how it's like convenient. But there's just a part of me that's like, this is not convenient. This is just, now I'm worried that the coffee's not going to turn out correct. You hear that? You hear that clicking? I don't know if it's supposed to be clicking like that. But whatever. Let's make this turkey bacon. So yeah, just been thinking about my aunt and everything she's been going through. I only sent her I just shared her thing. I sent her a message. I don't know what else to do. I'm sure my other family members are, comforting her, and I'm just glad she's all right, at least. But yeah, my mom was like, yeah, she's evacuating. because of the fires. I was like, I didn't even know there was a fucking fire. The next thing I know, I wake up in the morning and every celebrity is just like in panic. It's just kind of got me thinking, what if we're next, you know? Or just, our fucking power went out yesterday. And it kind of got me thinking about how, like 2020 COVID vibes all over again, you know? I remember when the stores were empty and all this stuff. People kind of thought shit was fake. I don't know. I think people are capping, or they're just, I thought, I'll say it again. I really thought it was the end, man. I really thought it was the end. And it just shows how fragile we are, you know? As a society, really. How many of you are prepared for when shit hits the fan? Like, how many of you know how to grow your own food and all this stuff? I know Americans are obsessed with guns and all of this stuff and being prepared with when it comes to defending yourself, but what are you gonna do after you kill the bad guys? How are you gonna get water? And I know all the people who are on like insulin and shit are gonna be the first ones to go, mate. I need a butter knife. I don't like talking about this stuff anymore as much, unless I'm talking one-on-one with a person who could kind of either ask a question or a rebuttal or something, because I don't want to just be on this podcast sounding like I'm telling people what to do, if that makes sense, or just sounding like a know-it-all. Last thing I want to do is sound like a know-it-all. That is not the case. It's just questions I'm asking. You know, when your power goes out, how are you going to make turkey bacon? I don't know if this coffee's doing it right. I can barely make coffee, you know? So, I don't think I'm afraid to admit, if the world were to end, if things were to come to shove, I definitely need help. I can't do a lot of shit by myself. So I'm gonna have to fucking round up with some people or something. I'm a body, I can do something. You know, I'm an able-bodied person. I don't really know if I have any special skills. If the internet were to go out, I'm a nobody. You know, I'm already a nobody on the internet. So, I don't know. That's that shit that kind of makes me feel like I don't want to kill myself, because it could just be coming. Why speed up the process? We're all gonna die. So why speed up the process? I gotta wash dishes. You know, first world problems. At least I have dishes to wash. Fuck. It's just so sad. It's happening out there. And that's just me. That's just my aunt, you know? There's, what is it, like 100,000 people or 200,000 people fucking lost their homes? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. My face is looking really clear today. I don't know. My face has been looking pretty good the past couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. It's been looking smooth. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I haven't been stressing about. I don't even know if it's like a stress thing or just kind of a letting go kind of thing. I haven't been eating out like too much. Been eating out a little bit here and there. Today I'm not eating out. Is the coffee ready yet? The coffee is still going. I see smoke coming out of this. And I don't know if that's normal. Probably is, right? I hope I did it right. I hope I did this coffee shit right. Fuck. It's turkey bacon. This is not this does not look like it's doing well, dude. My fucking food. Let me see here. Flip that shit. Flip this shit right here. That doesn't look ready. Flip this right here. I think the coffee's ready. So we're about to get that first sip feeling in, guys. Thank you for bearing with me the first, how many minutes has this been? 9 minutes? 10 minutes. First 10 minutes here. And we're going to get that first sip feeling in for you guys. And I'm going to get my blood pressure high or whatever. My heart rate's going to go up. And I'm just going to be fucking, oof. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is the water... Maybe I made too much. Maybe I hope I didn't break it. I think I put enough coffee. So we're gonna go here. Let me flip this. Let me lower the heat. I'm all over the place. I used to work at a restaurant. I think I've mentioned that a couple of times, and it's a very fast-paced job. You get a lot going on here. There's no way I can podcast while I'm working at a restaurant. Me and my girl, we used to watch this one girl who works at a pizzeria, and she was on Twitch. And like she would just live stream while she made pizzas, and then she would do like shorts and shit like that. But then she got lost in the sauce, dude. She just got too crazy, and she just kept yelling at people for not subscribing and stuff, and it was kind of annoying. I think I talk about that too, like just people are just so annoying with the like, share, and subscribes. That's that kind of shit that kind of makes me want to get the power to fucking knock off, dude. Because I'm tired of people with the like, shares, and subscribes and making money on the internet. But I guess that's just the inner hater in me. Because I know if shit were to hit the fan too, I would be in trouble. Probably more than these like YouTuber people. Because I feel like the YouTuber people have money and shit. Oh, fuck. It fucking exploded on me. It fucking exploded on me. My fucking... Alright, we're going to try this coffee. Let's put a little bit of creamer in there. I'm a little worried. I'm a little excited. It doesn't look wrong to me. I mean, why would it come out a different color? The only problem would be if it came out super light. But here we go, that first sip feeling. I like to look outside and like be one and connect. Cheers, everybody. Salute. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't complain. I might get some more coffee later. Ooh, I didn't fuck it up. Now the turkey bacon looks ready. Just in time. Turkey bacon. Oh yeah, that's too ready. That shit's burnt. This one's ready. Yeah, this one's ready. Should I put salt on it? Just a little bit. Just a little bit, huh? 2, 3. Okay. Perfect. And now, let's put some toast in the toaster. She shine on. We're gonna make some sourdough toast because I'm fucking bougie like that. Yes, sir. You know it. You know it. Let's make another one right here. These small ones. You know it. Yeah, man. To prepare for the end of the world, what I would do, like, let's say the world's ending in 3 days, and I have to figure it out. I would, I'd buy hella water cases and water gallons, just a shit ton of water. Like, water that should last me a year at least. And then, just tons of peanut butter. Just jars of peanut butter. Because peanut butter is filling And I don't think it goes bad. I have a jar of peanut butter right now. Let me look. Let me look at the peanut butter right here. When does this expire? Where's the expiration? It's gluten-free too. Okay, it's about a year. October 26, 2026. So it's almost 2 years. It's like a year and 10 months peanut butter lasts. So I'd get a big ton of jars of that. Maybe like peanuts, crackers, rice, like ramens too, because I can eat ramens raw. Oh yeah, let me get some salt. And what else? Kosher salt. Oh yeah. And let me get some butter. Sorry guys, I'm just talking about my real food here. There's only 2 of these. I wouldn't get fruit. Maybe a fruit tree if I'm able to grow one. But the way how I see it, man, it's like if the world were to end, well, okay, so my girl was telling me we need to like withdraw cash. We need to have a lot of cash just so we have somewhere to, go. Or like if the banks and shit aren't working. But the way how I see it, it's like, dude, if the banks aren't working, like if the ATMs and shit aren't working or my online banking isn't working, then I'm assuming money just in general isn't good. Cheekies, go to your bed. Sorry. Just go. Just go. You're not getting any food. But yeah, everything would be bad, and or like if we had to flee, it's like the money will be there when we get to where we have to be. It's not like in the Bay Area, money's not good, and then I can't like buy a plane ticket somewhere. If that makes sense. Or I'd probably get a lot of gas. Like just gallons of gas sitting in my garage too. What else would I get? Like a generator. Should probably have a generator. I don't know about the animals, dude. I don't know how I would fend with my dog and cat. Probably eat somebody. Probably eat the cat. I don't know. The cat would be annoying. My animals are too domestic. You ever think about those, like the people that have fucking French bullies and shit? Like, what's gonna happen with them? Dude, a lot of people are gonna die. It's not gonna be pleasant. It's really not. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Just like the end, Let's say the fires in LA, they just keep growing, right? It grows all the way down, or all the way up to Northern California. And then we just get hit with that big fucking earthquake, and then just tsunamis, and then Russia and China decide to fucking drop in. Dude, it'd be over. At least for me, I can't even think about skateboarding. It's crazy how people were getting into skateboarding when the pandemic was happening. I've been thinking about that the past couple of days and thinking about like, dude, why? I feel like skateboarding would kind of be the last thing on my mind during like a survival pandemic situation. You gotta save your energy. And what if you get hurt? You really want to get hurt and go to the hospital full of a bunch of fucking COVID people? You know what I mean by COVID people. People that are sick. So I didn't understand that. I tried to get back into skating too in 2020. For like, I think it was even before the pandemic. I think when shit started locking up and shutting down, I was like I was not into skating at all, dude. Took me like another year to be like, okay, let me try kickflips, you know? I don't know. That turkey bacon's good, boy. That turkey bacon real good. This coffee's good too. Everything came out good, even though I was kind of panicking. Everything came out good. Let me get this. This bread's not ready. Let's give it a little bit more of a toast right here. Man, let me chug this water. They say you gotta hydrate before you caffeinate. Man. So I don't know, man. What is there to do besides like moping around and shit? I feel good. And I'm trying not to feel guilty about feeling good, you know? There's so much fucked up shit going on. And a part of me just wants to like, once it happens to me, dude, I'm still trying to just keep this energy. I've already done enough crying on this podcast. It's pretty cringy. It's pretty, I don't know. I don't feel that way anymore. But, I'm a different person, but at that time, I still have the memory. I really felt strongly about how I felt when I wasn't feeling good on the podcast. And I guess unexpectedly, things got better. I feel better 5 years later from crying in my apartment about not feeling good and feeling lost. And I see a lot of this shit on the internet, man. And I see a lot of people just not doing well. And as cliche as it sounds, it does get better. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. You just kind of have to forget about it. I'm sure if I tried really hard enough to just sit here and fucking mope and be upset about the past or whatever, or what's going on or how my life turned out, I could force myself to cry. I don't know. I felt like crying about a week ago. I did. You know what I did? I fucking smoked a little reefer. I jacked off. I felt better. I really did. And then, like, I was productive. I worked out. I washed some dishes. I got things done. So, I don't know. And I still remember about a week ago. What day was it? It's like the 3rd of January? Yeah. So, like, 6 days ago. I remember feeling that lump in my throat of just like, I just don't feel good. I don't feel happy, you know? But it went away. It went away. And I don't know if it's an age thing, a maturity thing or whatever, but I truly feel that maybe even doing this podcast or whatever happened, I'm not 100% sure of what happened in my life, but I've just been able to control my emotions a lot better than I did 5 years ago. and before that, it's been getting better. And I thought 5 years ago I had it down pretty well, but it's better now. And I don't think I'm perfect, you know. Maybe I think it's just gonna get better. I think when I become 40, just nothing is going to bother me. Like, well, I don't want to speak anything into existence like so bad, but like I feel like there could be a part of me, like when somebody dies or something. Like, say if I don't know, somebody dies, I feel like I won't cry. I don't know. I cried a little when my uncle died. My uncle is the one who just lost his house. He died and then lost his house, dude. I remember waking up that next morning and just being like, we saw it coming too. It wasn't just like oh shit, he was hit by a drunk driver, just like out of nowhere, like, what, gone too soon. This was a long kind of, a year-long journey of him before he passed away because he was really sick. And it's one of those things that kind of, I felt, I don't want to say you because I don't know the listener if they relate to anything that I'm saying right now, but I felt like I was prepping myself up and getting ready to lose my family member. But when I got that text that he passed, I just teared up a little, It really did. Not just like, no disrespect to him. But I was already kind of saying goodbye. It wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good, and even it was just once the thing finally happens, when somebody finally passes on, it's just like, fuck. Somebody else passing, I don't remember. I'm gonna take a bite of this bread. Oh shit, it's all melted. That's good. That's good stuff. It's kind of annoying, the fucking people that are alive on the sidelines trying to lecture us on why something's wrong, The government, it looks like we need more money to Ukraine, or I'm fucking tired of the complainers, dude. I don't know. Complaining about people complaining. What's something that I gotta share, actually. And I think this is kind of vulnerable. I don't want to share it, but I gotta be honest and just put that out there and just at least understand, like, what the fuck is wrong with me. But let me, this is some good, I have a strawberry banana yogurt. This shit is hella good, dude. This is my first time trying this flavor. Well, buying it, this is like my third fucking cup of yogurt, but, I love strawberry banana. It should taste like Trix yogurt. It's only 80 calories, 12 grams of protein. I don't know how much sugar's in this. I just threw away the thing. I could look later. I don't think it's much. So good. Let me just bask in this breakfast real quick. I don't even know if I used that word right. It just sounded like necessary. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm gonna take a bite of toast. Oh yeah. So, it's 2025. I have a comedy goal that I did not achieve for the year of 2024. A little upset at myself over that, but not really. It's okay. We'll keep trying. And the goal is still kind of the same, but maybe even easier for the year of 2025. And twice I have flaked out on doing comedy. And one night I could have done it. It was real convenient for me. I was in the area, and I just didn't do it. And I don't regret it because I had a good time in my personal life. Spent time with my girl. really. I just spent time with my girl, and I just kind of got me thinking. I was like looking at her. I was like, I'm really gonna fucking leave her right now? Like, I'm really just gonna leave her by herself while I go try and make strangers laugh? And then later on that night, I went on Xbox. I made strangers on Xbox laugh. And I think there was just like a part of me. And I was kind of over. I was hanging out with my girl's family, and I was kind of like over it a little bit. No offense if any of my girl's family's listening to this. I don't think they are. But it's just like my fucking social battery was like out. And I just felt this need to just. Because when I'm hanging out with family, I can't just go. I can't, I can't be me 100%. I gotta kind of watch what I say, you know, because these are people that are in my life that I see all the time, and if I say something a little too outlandish, they're gonna just remember me forever for that or whatever. But they accept me. That's why I'm part of the family, and I've been around for so long. But there's just a part of me that just was like, I want people to fucking listen to me, you know. I don't want to just sit here and fucking take control. I don't like that. Me and my girl kind of talk about how there's people in the family that like walk in the room and they kind of like make everything about them, and it's like we don't like that. And I try not to be that. Maybe when I was younger I was like that unknowingly. I'm trying not to do that. And I was thinking comedy would be a way to get that out of my system. I ended up not going, but that's okay. And yesterday, another comedy opportunity opened up to me. And for like a quick second, I was like, oh, maybe I should do this. I kind of backed out because of like the distance of how long of a drive. I think like, might have been like 40 minutes round trip, so like 20 minutes, I don't know. And like the thing is too, is I don't even really have much planned. It's not like there's some joke that I'm just fucking dying to try. It's just the challenge of giving me fucking 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes, whatever, and just letting me do what I want, and seeing if I can make people laugh, whatever the circumstances is. Strangers, people that don't know me, you know, it's really just about the challenge. And then last night, I was just laying in bed thinking about, I really thought about fucking doing comedy right now. My aunt just lost her house, you know? Like, how, it just made me feel kind of guilty or just, like, selfish. Like, what's wrong with me, you know? And then I just recently watched Jared. Shout out Jared. I hope you're watching this, or I hope you're listening to this. You can watch it on YouTube, whatever. Every time I mention Jared, he'll always text me, like, the next day. Hey, thanks for the shout out. So I'm like, fucking Nacho. Shout out to Nacho, my other friend Nacho. I have two friends named Nacho, but Jared's going by Nacho now, whatever. But then he posted his roast battle, like the full show, and I watched it. And it's not even just it's not just Jared's battle. It's not just Noah's battle. Noah's his producer, whatever, his right hand man, the Robin to his Batman. It was every single comic that was up, just roast battle in general. Everything was just so cringy. It's just so cringy. Of just like, I don't like this style of shit. Everybody, it sounded like nobody wanted to be there. It sounded like they were forcing it. Like, come on, make some noise. Come on, you paid for this. Come on, you know. It's just so like low enthusiasm. Oh yeah, you look like a fucking faggot. Oh, you look like you look like this, or doesn't you sound like just this fucking cut copy comedy. And I got to Jared's and I couldn't finish it. I shut that shit off, and I was just like, why do I want to be involved with this kind of shit, you know? What am I doing? At least roast battle. Like, roast battle is like the worst, dude. But just comedy in general can kind of be like that. You go to a comedy show and there's fucking 10 people and they're all just ass, you know? And then that's why people just kind of cling on to the community, because it's just a bunch of fucking people that aren't happy in their lives. So they have to make a friend group of other people that aren't happy in their lives. And the people who are happy in their lives, that have businesses and nice cars and things like that, they're not in the community for that long. It's usually the degenerates that just be out loving it. So there's that. I don't know. I mean, how long have I done this? It's been 35 minutes. I don't know if I've made anybody laugh or anything or whatever, just clearing my mind. It's not like I wrote shit down. That's just what's going on in my life. And that's it. I don't want to talk too bad on comedy. I'm not a black belt at it either. I suck. I need practice. Like I said, I still have goals, but sometimes maybe I'm just trying to like talk myself out of it. I don't fucking know. You can't get hurt doing comedy. You can't sprain your ankle doing comedy or break your fucking wrist. Stand-up comedy, that is. I think my skateboarding videos are comedy based, if I'm being completely honest. Nobody's gonna fucking sponsor me, dude. I fucking suck. Unless I'm like a girl. I don't know. So yeah. I don't know. Just been feeling a little like lonerish, kind of keeping to myself. And I'm being happy with it. I am happy with it. But I just feel as if there's this little piece inside of me that's kind of like, do more. You need more. Trying to fight the, what is the word I'm looking for? Fighting my comfort zone. I don't know why. I think it's a good thing though, because there's some people that get stuck in their comfort zone, but for some reason there's a piece of me that just keeps wanting to get out of my comfort zone. And getting out of your comfort zone is what makes you the better version of yourself. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna jump some rope today, because I'm not comfortable jumping rope. So I know it'd be really beneficial for me. So yesterday I wrote on my calendar podcast. Today I wrote jump rope at least 10 minutes. And I just decided to hop on the podcast. No scheduling or nothing. Just wanted to get on here. I felt a little good talking to you guys with the limited time I had yesterday. But one day I'm going to fucking choke on this podcast while I'm eating and talking. Something's going to go in the wrong hole. You guys are going to listen to me fucking need the Heimlich maneuver. One time I choked on a potato wedge when I was on the phone with my buddy. I think we were in middle school. And I was talking shit about some guy. I was calling him a faggot and all that stuff. But really, I think I was just projecting because he kind of bullied me. I remember he made me cry in elementary school. And then in middle school, I just decided to be like, fuck that guy. And I was on the phone just talking shit about him on the phone while I was eating my potato wedge. And then I started choking. Had to throw up the potato wedge. I was like, dude, that's what I get for talking shit. My friend is inviting me to train martial arts next week as well. For fucking like $80 or something for a whole year's worth supply, or I don't even know. $80 for 80 sessions? I don't know. Let me look at this. Oh shit. My phone's not letting me know when I'm getting notifications. Let me crack open another water. Oh, I've also been playing Call of Duty a lot. I finally have a group of friends to play Call of Duty with. Oh, I was gonna fucking bring something up. My mind is all over the place. I apologize, guys. So what is this? 8 weeks of training. $89.99 for the first 15 people to sign up. Let me send this to people. All right. That's actually not a good deal. That's not a bad deal. I know a guy who's charging 45 a session. Let me see. Times are hard, dude. Times are hard to fucking be a fucking fitness person selling you fitness. If you want it bad, you'll fucking do it. I always say this. I think that's one thing that I dislike about doing the podcast is just repeating myself and just really being stuck in my ways, you know? If you're just trying to lose weight, if you're just trying to lose weight and look good and maybe feel good, you can do it. Yeah, you're gonna pay a fucking trainer, some nutritionist to tell you, yeah, stay under this amount of calories, and you're just gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know. Oh my god, I never thought of it that way. I have to be in a caloric deficit or whatever. Do you not have Google? You know? Unless you need to see a fucking doctor or whatever. I don't know why I'm getting so like hyped up over this. It's just a coffee, huh? What angers me is that people have the money to spend for personal trainers. And I think the personal trainers kind of be just telling you the dumbest shit. Not the dumbest, but just the most basic shit ever. And it's like, how are you this dumb, but you have this much money to spend? Or maybe you don't have the money. You're just that dumb too. You're going into fucking debt getting personal training lessons. So whatever, dude. It's just fucking business. You know, I did martial arts as a kid. My parents put me in Taekwondo. I think I did it for about 4 years. And I did kind of have this same mindset, but maybe even more arrogant when I was younger. But there's some things that all that money that my parents put into and putting me in martial arts did instill in me and teach me. But I still think I could have, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm talking myself in a circle here because I want to be positive and then I want to be negative and be like, I didn't need it. And then some of me feels like I did need it. You know? I learned how to do a Kimura in martial arts, but I guess I didn't know what a Kimura was, you know? They just showed it to me, or a key lock or whatever, and it clicked. But I'm sure even at that age, if somebody just, you know, if I just somehow randomly was like, I want to do a Kimura, and I'd learn it. Just like how I want to do a tray flip. You know, I don't think I can pay somebody, and like, there's so many videos on YouTube on how to do a fucking tray flip. So, I don't know exactly what I'm getting at. But I do remember learning spinning hook kicks, spinning heel kicks. And I was practicing on this thing. And sometimes I just think you are paying for just the people, you're paying for the tools, and that's what makes it worth it. You can only go so far by yourself without having another human that can react and move. and certain bags and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember learning the spinning hook kicks and back kicks and just like getting certain techniques. You know, if you just see it in a movie, you probably just practice it and just hopefully you, off of practicing it without really dialing it in, you kind of get the movements. But most people probably don't. They just do a lot of fucking. The spinning back kick isn't much of a spin, it's more of a straight line, if that makes sense. So, like, I feel like when you watch a movie and you throw a spinning back kick, there's a difference between hook kick, back kick. Hook kick's a little bit more spin. You're spinning the heel into most likely the fucking face. You could spinning heel kick somebody into the rib, but I feel like you'd get more damage as spinning back kick. So it's like spinning back kick, you're pushing. It's like a straight kind of strike, like a jab or cross, and then the hook is obviously a hook. It's coming from the side. But the spinning back kick, they explained it. I don't know if I could just explain it through audio. It's like you're running backwards. You turn to run backwards, and you're like kicking off, kind of like when you kick off a wall or something. That's like the shittiest way of explaining it. There's a lot that have to do with like your feet, balls of your feet, turning, looking over your shoulder. You still have to look. Some people don't look. Sometimes I don't look. I'm going to kick you in the balls. I don't give a fuck, dude. And then the hook kick is not much of a running away technique. It's more of a like, it's more of a spin. Really, there's more of a spin. You're really using that fucking knee and all your ankles and all that bullshit. So I remember doing Taekwondo just because I wanted to learn how to do a backflip. I just wanted to look like I was in the fucking Matrix. And all the techniques and stuff, they instilled it. But I just feel like I kind of was like, yeah, how hard is it for me to lift my leg up? You know? But when I was young, I didn't understand how much of an impact and difference that could make. Also want to jump rope. I think I said it yesterday. You lose your ability to jump. And ever since I started getting back into skating, like within the last year, dude, my warm up is basically just my feet fucking hurting, dude. My feet like cramp up, and I never really got that feeling before. And it made me like, I don't know, I just gotta strengthen my feet. Like if I were to just put some shoes on and ride, push, do a couple of ollies and landing, I feel it in my foot. My foot feels like it's like cramping up. And I don't remember having that as a kid. So it's a good reminder to strengthen my feet. I'm eating really slow here, but that's all right. How many calories is all this food? Let me see. Let me guesstimate. Turkey bacon, I'm assuming, is like 90 plus 80. So it's like 170 plus a toast and butter. So I'd say I'm at like 300 calories. Yeah, maybe 300. Let me look at this. Let me look at the bacon. The bread is a guesstimate. I'm gonna just assume it's like 100 calories. 30 calories per serving, but how many? Oh, one slice of 30. Yeah, I was right. 30 calories per piece of bacon. So that's 90 calories right there, plus the yogurt, 170. It's not much. Let's drink some water. 170. Maybe I'll eat a banana later. I don't know. 170 with these pieces of bread for carbs, you know. I took a dump today. It's 11:49. I had a late start to my day. I didn't roll out of bed till like 10. I feel like people are texting me. Let's see here. My friend's talking about, oh, it was a good deal. You should do it. I'm like, $90 to have my friend beat me up. What a deal. Get your fucking flat ass off of my fucking Instagram. Dude, there's this one girl that I knew from like work. And that's one thing about work is fucking giving people your phone number and stuff. Kind of regret that. Then they like find your TikTok and shit like that. Then they think you hate Indians. But apparently they're getting rid of TikTok too. Finally. Everything's gonna go to Instagram and Facebook now. What was I saying? Dude, yeah. There was this girl that I was training. I think she like knew somebody that I went to school with or whatever. Or her sister, I don't fucking know. So she thought that was cool. And I remember we went to lunch. And like right before we ate, she started like praying to her food. And she just seemed hella fake, bro. And I'll get to it. There's nothing wrong with praying for your food. And then she adds me on Instagram. And then she's like, I just remember showing up to work with like aviator sunglasses and just like not lifting a finger and just giving this vibe that she thinks she's like better than this. She thinks she's better than people. I fucking forgot her name. And then like she quits the job and then I still have her on my Instagram. And I see her one day just posting just her shaking her fucking flat, flabby ass in some clothes. And I guess she was a model. That's what it was. That was her thing. She was a model. Who's not? Who's not a model, right? And she was young, too. I believe she was way younger than me. And just super entitled, dude. And I just remember seeing that. Her shaking her fucking ass and just thinking, you're just praying, eating, like, you just seem so, this is not, what's going on, you know? And then I find out that they fucking unfollowed me. It's like, I'm not fucking following you, looking at your fucking ass, dude. This is stupid. And that pissed me off. I remember one time my friend Kamal was, like, going through everybody who doesn't follow him back. And I'm cracking up. I was like, this is serious, man. I'm not here to be your fan. I'm here to be your friend. That's true, man. Some people don't want friends. They just want fans. That's a bar right there. I'm gonna put that on my Instagram. Some people who's their fan, not friend. Some people just want you. There we go. Fuck. I misspelled it. Mispronounced. Some people. Why is...
I'm eating so slow. It's because I'm talking. It's because I'm yapping. Get this fucking bitch off my Instagram. I hate the suggested shit too. Get this shit off. Get this shit out of here. You know what's the trick I kind of want to like practice is impossible. Maybe no comply impossible a little bit more until I'm ready for the real impossible. I'm almost done with my food and the podcast, I guess. It's almost noon. I'm gonna kind of stretch out a little bit. Are kids back in school? I think kids are back in school. I wouldn't know. I don't have kids. I'm trying to think, are there most of the kids in my family, my immediate family, they're either done with school, maybe in college, or done with college, but I still kind of consider them a kid. Or they're so young, they like barely just started school. They're in like elementary school, you know? I guess there's one kid that I know that's, he's a junior in high school. Holy shit. I wish I had a talent. I wish I was really good at something, you know? Instead of just wasting space and worrying about things that don't matter, like emergencies, you know? Surviving. I wish I could just fucking review fast food on YouTube for a living. I wish I could just edit just a title over my videos to say, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications button. I wish I was pathetic. Well, we did an hour. Let me drink some coffee. Oh, man. My fucking old ass, dude. Maybe I'll drink some, I'll take some vitamins, too. I already brushed my teeth. My dog is bothering me. Put the salt and pepper away. Oh, man. Yeah, so. Wonder who's going to be my, first guest on the podcast for this year, huh? No. I don't know who I want to be. I gotta jump rope for 10 minutes, I know that. I know that. Let me stand outside for a little bit and get some sun, huh? Throw these. It helps to not look at the dishes when you need to do them too. I just gotta get on with my life. That's all we can do. Let's just get on with our life, and then we die, and then we'll find out. We'll find out there what happens. So at that, I guess I'll. I guess I'll go out and get some sun first and just see how that works. Could be worse. It could be fucking Audrey Plaza's husband. Let's get some sun. Come on, cheekies. Let's get some sun. Let's just bask in the sun. That's the word of the day today. Come on. Come on. Let's drink some coffee. Let's see what the dealio is, huh? Let's feel the sun out. Cheekies. Where's my garbage can? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, it feels fucking good out here, mate. Just chill out, Wiki. Cheekies, no. Stop. Ah. Stop. No. Stop. Fighting with the neighbor's dogs. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. Chill out. Just chill out. It's okay. Stop it. It's no big deal. Stop it. Come on. You wanna come inside now? I gotta pick you up. It feels nice outside, huh, Wiki? Let's go. Stop. Stop yapping. Stop being a bitch. Go. Stop. Messed it up, Wiki. You gotta yell. Fucking dog, dude. Alright, well. Now we gotta go to the backyard. Now we gotta go to the backyard because you have to fucking be antisocial. Why you hate other dogs? Why can't you be nice? You're nice to the cat. My fucking dog hated the cat at first. Then they became friends after a while. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Come on, let's get some sun. Let's get some sun. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I think I could jump rope here. Let's get the heart rate up, huh? Let's jump some rope. I want to practice jumping rope here. Let's see. I got all these fucking gnats out too. It's nice and hot out here. It feels good. Chill out. Well, I'm just dragging it on, so I'm gonna end this. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go do nothing important like jumping rope. Get the heart rate up. See y'all later. Take care. Reach out. If you want to donate to my aunt, hit me up. I'll send you the GoFundMe link. Bye.